good, everybody? My name is Lokman Hakim, and this is our first podcast, the Kenlah Podcast. Welcome, everyone. So, this might be a short one since this is the first one, and I'm going to talk a bit of English and sikit-sikit Malay, or maybe separuh Malay, separuh English. Let's see how it goes. So, anyway, first of all, before we start our podcast, I would like to introduce Kenlah.com. So, Kenlah.com is Malaysia's trusted marketplace for freelance and services. Join Kenlah as a seller by marketing your service on our platform while enjoying 100% of your revenue, or browse through our comprehensive catalog to find services that caters to your need. Go to Kenlah.com right now. That is Kenlah.com, Kenlah.com, and maybe you want to join us as freelance, or maybe you just want to be a buyer finding services that you need, maybe from a creative side like graphic design, illustration, translation, or maybe you need something more of a physical service like painting, landscaping, and more. Visit Kenlah.com right now, and if you are a seller, you will receive 100% of your revenue. We don't take no profit cut. That's it for Kenlah.com. Anyway, let's start with our podcast. So, today's podcast, we're going to talk a bit about AI. So, what is AI? It's kind of a buzzword right now, right? I open Twitter, I open Facebook, and there's a lot of conversation about AI. And it's about using AI at work, using AI in your studies, using AI in artwork, to generate artwork, which a lot of people getting mad about it. So we want to talk about, that technology a little bit. So anyway, so in Kenlah, we also actually use this AI for our operation. For example, to generate some words, generate buzzword, to find some trend, to look up for trend. We actually do use machine learning or AI. AI has become like a more and more prevalent in our daily life, and personally, I think there is a bad side to it, and of course, there's a good side to it. It depends on how we use it, because AI at the end of the day, at least in my opinion, is a tool. Like, it's like a parang. Kalau kita guna parang kan, parang tu kalau guna untuk kerja-kerja kebun, kerja-kerja potong pokok ke apa, potong buah kelapa ke apa, that's is a good tool, right? That parang is a good tool for that. But if you use it to chase people, to hurt people, then parang becomes bad, right? It's like, so at the end of the day, a tool is a tool. So it depends how you use it. For me, I think AI can be good. AI can be used for bad. So, for example, right? So in the, what do you call it? The art, the art ecosystem, right? The art scene, the illustration scene. People are getting mad that a lot of people use AI to generate artwork, and then they made it like they have done some. They made them. How do you say it? Sorry, a bit of a. So they made their artwork. They generate the artwork using prompts. Then they made it like they are hot shit. Sorry for the language. Anywho, so a lot of people getting mad. But actually, I think in the movie Spider-Man, right? The new one, the Cross the Spider-Verse. Like let me put on some pictures. Okay, so oh no. Okay, anyway, yeah, this Spider-Man. Beautiful artwork, beautiful movie. Very entertaining. And they actually do use AI to for in their workflow, but I would say they use it in a good way, because you know animating is very hard, because even if it's 3D, they have to generate line, they have to generate, like pictures by frame, and it can be hard if use only with your hand. But across Spider Verse, if you look at like this mouse, like do you oh no, picture's not clear. Wait a second. What if I open a new tab? All right. Oh wait, small. All right, this one is clearer. So, oops. And you see these lines, right? These lines. So in Spider-Man is a very interesting 3D animation. So traditionally animation 3D animation don't use a lot of these lines. These like 2D lines. This Spider-Man movie is like a 3D animated movie, but it has a 2D lines to like make it make them look stand out compared to other 3D movies. Compared to Disney movies, Spider-Man really does look special. And I'm going on a tangent here, but do you see this line? Yeah, this line, each frame is it's hard to like create this line frame by frame. But with AI, they can, with AI learning, with machine learning, the AI can learn how the animators intended for the line to, move frame to frame. So, for example, right? Let us open a clip. Let's open a clip real quick. Okay, okay, let's see here. Let's watch this.
Stop what you're doing and stop Spider-Man. Wait, you?
You see, there's if you look closely, there's lines, and it's a bit hard if they don't use machine learning. So they use machine learning to like make the movie, make their work process a bit faster. So yeah, so just want to show you how good AI is. So I think AI can be a really good tool. And since so for example, let's imagine like if you're like more of a physical worker, right? Like use physical force. For example, let's say you're building you're a contractor building houses. So maybe you can use AI to like I don't build house. So maybe you can use AI to like um generate a more generate a plan, generate what do you call it, a timetable for project, deadline, a work, what do you call it? I don't remember what do you call it, but the work process where you arrange your work process, uh, at this duration, how many percent do works need to be completed. you know you can use AI to like arrange that, so it can be a good tool. But I think it can, but a lot of right now, I think mostly people use AI for like, I wouldn't say bad, but it's a bit unethical. So like for example, if you go to Twitter, there's a lot of AI generated illustration. But I think if someone put like